Hey guys, what's up? Alright, what's up guys? Today's video is gonna be hand placement. Hand placement is very important when you are when you're surfing and you're about to pop up. If you don't place your hands the right way on the board, it's gonna affect how you pop up. And if your pop-up is not smooth, then it's gonna mess you up when you finally get to your feet, because everything's happening really fast when you're catching a wave. It doesn't even matter if it's a slow wave, it's still happening fast. So basically you have to stay relaxed and you have to do things as good as possible. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but as good as possible. So you know, you're behind the wave like this, right? Or in front of the wave. The wave is gonna hit your board, and you're gonna go like that. And it takes a little while to get used to that, because here you are, you're back. Obviously I'm not in the ocean, so I can't really paddle my arms through, so it looks weird, you know? So paddling, and then it's like, boom. Here comes the wave, here comes the wave, here comes the wave, here comes the wave, boom. It's like someone's like pushing you in your back and you're just jolting forward, you know? So anyway, once that happens and you've caught the wave, you wanna make sure you place your hands the right way. And you wanna have flat hands, and you wanna make sure that you're putting your hands equally onto the board in the same position. There's advanced ways to put your hands, but as a beginner, you just want to have them flat on the board. You don't want your fingers spread, you want them together, and you want to make sure that when you put your hands down, you're putting them both down at the same time. And when you put both your hands down, you want to make sure your elbows are cocked back towards your body. You don't want to be out here, because it takes too much effort to bring your body up, and this is not really a good position for popping through. So when you do put your hands down, remember you want to always glide. So you paddle, you want your hands out for a glide, gliding, but no matter what, hands down at the same time. 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 And you want to have equal weight. If you're leaning or doing anything like that, it's going to cause the board to lean, which is going to cause you to fall off your board. It's going to cause you to lean. It means the board's gonna rock. That means when you get hit by the wave, or when the wave hits your board, or when you catch the wave, if you're not putting equal weight into the board, it's gonna cause the board to be wobbly. I remember when I was first learning how to surf years ago, before I actually learned how to surf, because I dabbled with it off and on for a long time. I was on the wrong size board, so the board didn't float me. And because the board didn't float me, because I'm a heavier guy, I'm always 200 pounds to 220, 230. As soon as I put weight on the board, it was already wobbly. So when I went to stand up, I was like shaky. And it's probably because the board wasn't thick enough. You know, the board wasn't thick enough. And the thickness of the board allows for them to put more styrofoam, more flotation in it, so it'll float you. So it caused the board to, and I couldn't control it, so I'd be like, and I'd be hesitant, and by the time I'm like, let me try to get up, the wave is already over. So this video is all about hand placement. You want to put your hands down at the same time, equal amount of force, equal amount of pressure in both your hands on the board. You want your hands to be on the same place on the board. So you don't want one hand here, You want them both at the same place, you know, because that's going to affect the amount of force and pressure you put in the board. Because remember, the idea is to pop up. I already have a few other pop-up videos. Go check them out. I'm not going to be popping up in this video. I don't think I will, but anyway, you're gliding. I usually like to do like this, paddle. I like usually being like this. You're looking at your board, you're looking at the ocean. I'm moving. Oh, see what I mean? Now if I'm like this, too much weight, it's gonna make the board rock. So you don't want that. That's why you wanna put both hands, because what if I went like this? I'm automatically gonna roll off the board. You see what happened? That's why you wanna put both hands at the same time. You're gonna roll off the board. And if you don't roll off the board, again, you're gonna make the board rock. So now you have to fight controlling your body, controlling the board, and you're wasting precious seconds. And if you start doing all that, it's all gonna be shaky, which is gonna be harder to get up. And if you still are able to get up somehow, you're gonna get up wobbly, and you're gonna be on your feet wobbly, and then it's gonna be harder to maintain balance. Whereas if you do everything smooth, paddle, glide, make sure you have the wave. At the same time, all that smooth, controlled energy is gonna allow you to get up controlled, smooth energy, which is gonna help you pop up good. You have a better chance of maintaining your balance once you're up. Now you can start looking forward to surfing the wave and getting better at surfing. All right, guys, hope that helps. Have a great day. Next video.